Dumelang Sanbanani, welcome to Mokgadi Legacy. This is your girl Mokgadi. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share and ring that notification bell so that you can get more videos about us. So today we're going to be having a chat with the DJ. Stay tuned, don't move, take a walk with me. Let's share how we feel, 'cause I know we're meant to be. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, and yourself?
I'm great. Welcome to Mokgadi Legacy.
Thank you so much, it's a pleasure.
How are you feeling today?
It's a little bit chilly,
Oh,
but
you can say that again. You
yeah,
can say that again. It's quite.
can
But
handle it.
anyway, we've got to do what we do, right?
all the time.
It doesn't keep us from, being productive and everything.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
please introduce yourself, and just so we can get to know who you are and what do you do.
My name is Rhulani Baloyi, and I'm also known as my stage name, Rhulani.
Okay.
So yeah, that's just me. And
Okay.
it's me just trying to present myself. And
Yeah.
I guess I thank you for this opportunity.
You're welcome. You're welcome. That's what we do. If you may, just unfold a little bit on what do you do and what keeps you going.
Okay, initially, well, when I started off as like a music collector. Through my late uncle, he was the one
Yeah.
who had this dope music collection, but usually it was house music.
Yeah.
Those soul candy collections.
Oh, interesting.
Then zero wires.
Yeah.
So then from there I started collecting more music, but then I realized that I can actually have an input in the music industry. So that's when I started discovering your DAWs. Your DAWs, these are applications to make music.
Yeah.
So then I started off with FL Studios, and then from there I just started loving it. Then I grew the passion.
You've got to love it.
Yeah. It grew on me.
Yeah,
and
that's beautiful.
when I started playing my music out, people just noticed that it's a thing for me. And then from there, that's when it took off. And then
yeah.
recently it's
That's
something that's
interesting.
growing.
That's it. So you were actually collecting house music and the other genres, but then what is it that you're producing now? What type of sound would you give your?
Now I'm a versatile producer, but mainly I'm on the Afro house kind of side right
Okay.
now. So I know it's starting to trend a little bit
Yeah.
now, but I've been producing it for some time. So
Okay.
now I think it's something that has to do with how I feel. Like for me, generally, music it's about how I feel.
Definitely.
So if I feel like I want to make a different kind of music,
Yeah.
I will try and make that kind of music because it makes me feel good. I'm not defined by one genre or one subgenre. So
True.
that's
You
not how
actually learn from exploring different sounds so that you can get to combine and make your own sound out of that,
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
Okay, that's interesting. And how many upcoming or any other artists that is well known that you've worked with or that you would like to work with?
Oh, quite a while. I've worked with a lot of artists, but mainly the ones that are now trending, and I have been friends with them. It has to be your Chronicle Deep. There's also Tabiso Mixed Temple. There's a lot guys that I even schooled with
Yeah.
tags in. It's a list of people that I've worked with, and it's people that I still think we will do a lot of doing if
Yeah.
we do work together.
Yeah. Oh.
So to mention a few, those are the people that are.
Okay. So speaking of school, did you study for this or it just came naturally as you grow?
I think sometimes that offends a lot of people, but yeah, it just came naturally.
Yeah.
I didn't have to go to school or anything.
Okay.
I just it was just something that was in me. So
Yeah.
it was just me trying to put it out. And so, as you grow as a musician, you need to build that confidence. So you start sending your music out, you get rejected, and then you
True.
go back to the drawing board.
True.
But as time goes on, you just realize, it's just part of the game.
It's actually in you, so that's all it takes, right?
Yeah, that's all it
beautiful. So looking at the industry in a whole, what are the challenges that you faced and how do you work around them,
Okay, the first challenge that I had was financial one because I wasn't using my computer. I was using my friend's computer.
Yeah.
So then I realized that I won't grow because sometimes I just want to be on the computer the whole day. So I had to try and save up and ask for funds from the folks.
Assistance and all that.
I first went to college and then that's how it helped me to try and save a little bit.
Yeah.
And then from there, I think I just the flow was was there because like music was there in me. And I remember this other time in college, I had to try and market my music. Like it's in the engineering.
Yeah, that you have to do it obviously.
I did it at an engineering school, so it was a little bit tough. But yeah, I got it done, and then I think from there it has been a different one. And also the biggest challenge I faced was the mental one, like trying to work everything out, like just everything out.
That's quite
it's disturbing. So it's just that phase that you need to overcome, because you send to labels, they don't reply, or then they just tell you that your music is not good enough, just work on this, work on that. So those are the challenges, but I think now I can accept almost anything that comes to me.
So when speaking about marketing and getting your sound rejected and all that, it actually gets to show that it's not just about wanting people to help you. You know, I can feel that you're not just saying this because you want to do it just for fun of it, because you know it's in you, you know. But then I understand that the more you get to push yourself as a person, you attract the right people, you know. So as time goes, eventually they'll find you on the way. So you don't always have to rely on getting a marketer or whatever it is. But I feel like that's a subject that people never really get to touch on, especially when mentally you have to find yourself and all that. That's a huge one. That's a very interesting one.
Well, I've had those problems, a whole lot of problems, and then you work with certain producers. You do the songs, and then when the credit has to come or some type of like fame, when they get it, they're like, "I nigga, I will respond. It's okay. We'll talk." And then from there, the relationship just collapses. So I've had a lot of those relationships, but I think it was also a stepping stone, because from there, that's when I realized that I can do it on my own. I can try and market myself. You know, there's a whole lot of social media apps that can help build your audience and whole. So it's something that I've been working on, and I think I'll work on it for a very long time, up until I find something that is stable with me, something that I feel like it's true, even a record label that has like true transparency on everything. So
you know, when you're speaking about transparency as well, because you know it's a very we might take it light, but it's quite a huge thing, because most of the artists, they get drowned in what they see and what they're told, and they forget that they have to go through the documents, and before you sign, you must be sure of what you're signing. I actually like
it's a fine print.
I like the topics that you're bringing up, because
it's a fine print.
It gets me thinking as well. It's quite interesting. But then at the end of the day, we have to make sure that we get ourselves into the right things before think and read, and yes. So your challenges, oh my goodness, you just touched into things that got me deep into thinking. But then going back to one person that you would like to work with, and why. Let's say somebody that has already made it, or it could be anybody that is still
Okay, I think I'll just mention probably 3 or 4. First of all, I'm working with currently I'm working with my fellow producer. It goes by the name of Tabiso Mix Tempo. He's really good. He's versatile, way versatile. So I think he's first on the list, even though we're working on some music. And secondly, it'll be my long time friend. We've been friends for I think probably 6-7 years now. It's Chronicle Deep. He's really good.
Deep.
Yeah, that's my boy.
I've heard that name. I'm just not sure from where.
Yeah, he's really good. And we've had songs before. It's just that we didn't release the song. But I think now, if we were to work again, I think it would be massive. And for someone who's world renowned now and has always been an inspiration to me, I think that's Takapo Aquatone. Yeah, I think he's just the best for me. For me, he's just simply the best. Yeah, so I think if that's my long-term goal. I think if I can just work with him, even if we don't work on a song that we release, just his own input on everything that it does.
Yeah, that would actually make a huge difference.
And a huge confidence builder. So I think for me, that is the motive actually.
Okay, how do you feel about the mask?
The mask. It's really, really not comfortable, but hey,
No,
it is what it is.
nobody likes this thing. I really don't like this thing because it actually restricts me from being me. Like, hello, why
can't
do we
even-
have to wear those things? Okay, I
even see you
understand, yes, but no. And besides music, what is it that you talk about? Or what is it that you do on the side?
Right now, I'm just trying to help my family build like some sort of a family business. It's not growing yet, but it's something that we're starting off. You know, so it's just trying to push these. Usually, you have people who sell and design bags. So I think my family has started on it. Actually, my older sister is the one that is busy with it, and I think it's coming all right. So that's something that I'm putting my focus on, because I think once we have like some sort of stability and we're growing as a family, that gives us a whole lot of confidence, and I can easily breathe in terms of like me trying to make my music and not worry that, oh, my sister has to do that. Because honestly, if we have to be honest, with the music business, it takes a toll. And with this pandemic, I don't want to lie to you. Like everything is at a pause. Like
exactly, like
you can't
life
be
is,
marketing yourself,
you know,
like
it's
gigs-wise.
stock. Yeah. So in terms of the bags, is it are they designed from scratch, or you buy them and then brand them? How do you go about it?
Oh, with the bags, we're starting off with bags that they don't have brands, and then we brand them. And also it's a little bit challenging because you need to market for the right type of bags, the cotton, like, the knitting, everything. So that's what we're starting off with, and then as time goes on, I think we'll just start off like knitting the bags. Like
what type of bags? Is it handbags? Is it school bags?
School bags, handbags,
Any
luggage
type of
bags
that you can think of.
Any type of bags that you can
that's
think of.
interesting.
Yeah, so that's where we're starting off. And then I guess from there we'll see how it goes.
So is it strictly family business, or there's other people from outside that are helping manufacture them, or what?
For now, I think we have 2-3 external people that are helping out with the knitting, designing, this kind of stuff.
That's beautiful.
But like we started
as a family.
So it's just that thing. But I guess like as time goes on, we'll definitely kick it off and have something consistent.
So if there's one thing that actually excites you from, it could be anything, you know, what keeps you going? What's that one thing that you look into and you're like, this is me, you know?
Well, I recently had a son, so for me that is a big motivation because I generally think kids are innocent. So it's up to the parents how they behave, but the kid will never know. Like, oh, okay, my mom is bad. So so I think for me there's a big motivation that I just want to lay out a platform that I can be proud of. So for me that's a big confidence booster. Every time I try and work on something, I need to make sure that I try it at all times. And then if it fails, then I realize, okay, it's failing. Let me try something else. I think like we're still young, so we need to try out things and fail.
But with responsibility though, right? Don't just
all
do
the
that
time.
because you want to try them.
All the time.
Right?
All the time. All the time.
So if we were to look into social media, how do we get you and your hashtag?
On Facebook, it's Rhulani Kesmik Baloyi, and then on my Twitter, it's Rhulani Kesmik also. I have a Facebook page, and like I've built my confidence there, and my audience is there. So there've been a lot of people who have been asking me why I haven't posted music, and I just said to them, I just want to create something that I'm proud of. So I don't want to rush it. I think it's a process that you need to find yourself in your music before someone else can have like a different judgment.
That's how you express how you feel, right?
Yeah. So it's definitely how I feel. So that's my music is my everything, because I know if I can get on it. Once I feel like something is not 100% there, or the cake is not there, I need to make sure I find that cake, even if I kick it out. So but yeah, definitely, that's how I do.
Okay, that's kind of interesting. It was quite nice having a chat with you. I hope you enjoyed it as well.
I did so much. So much. It was just sweet and short.
Yeah? Oh, you feel like it's short? What? Okay.
It was sweet and short, that's what I said.
Okay, I'm going to give you this platform just so you can, unfold whatever it is that you feel you want to, say. I don't know if you feel
I
like
think
there's
I've said a
something
lot.
that you didn't say.
I think I've said a lot.
Okay.
I just that I just believe in your brand, and I think it's doing quite well.
Oh, thank you so
And
much.
like it's a great opportunity to be part of it.
Thank you.
So
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I would love to see it grow because definitely there'll be
It's
another
people
interview.
like you that actually makes it grow, right?
Yeah. So definitely.
You grow me, I grow you, we grow together. So
All the time.
that's what it is.
All the
Thank you so much. I'm gonna need you to do one thing for me. Please look into that camera with, you know, your manly voice and energy. Just say, take a walk with me.
Thank you for this lovely opportunity. That's a wrap. Take a walk with me.
And this is it from us today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, ring that notification so that you can get more videos from me to you. Take a walk with me.